Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Uneek in Elk Grove, California, and NuteekYarns.com coming to you live on Thursday. I don't know why Susan is cracking up all of a sudden, but she's very distracting.
There's little volume symbols that went everywhere. It went up here, and it went there, and then it went down there.
Oh, great. The technology's just weirding out even more so than normal.
I was, looking for more things to pop up.
Oh, don't you just love it when the technology works?
Yes, we do. Look, it's still working.
Yeah, I'm just happy if you guys can hear me for the entire video today, because I don't know what was up with the connection yesterday. You know, I think there was something up with the internet in general, because the internet was out at your house.
Yes.
Which I realize is a different company.
Yes.
But then the internet was not out, but bad at my house.
Oh. Weird.
So, and that's the same company as here. So, I don't know. I don't know.
It's a new day. We'll try again.
Ants were walking on the power line or something, conducting. Ants are conductive. They conduct electricity. Yes.
Seriously?
I read an article about that once. It may not have been true, but it sounded very legit that an ant could conduct electricity.
I'll have to ask my nephew. His Twitch name really is Bugman, so I'll have to ask him.
Like, ask a bug person.
Yeah,
they will know,
would
but
know.
It's like maybe ants were walking on all the little cable lines and interrupting the electricity. That's my weird aside for the day. I have weird thoughts in my head, you guys, and you will only hear, like, the mildest of them. If I let all the thoughts in my head out, people would lock me up, because I'm weird.
Scary.
I'm just weird. I don't know where these thoughts come from.
Can't do worse than my husband.
That's true. I can say that because he will not watch this, but that's true. Okay, so, as many of you know, but anybody who's new does not know, we give away a grand prize every month, and we have 8 more days for this one.
Wow.
So just over a week of this beautiful prize that is 3 skeins of the beautiful Concept by Katya Summer Tweed Degrade in color number 101. That's this gorgeous lavender, lemon yellow, and taupes and pink. Like, it's amazing. 3 skeins gives you about 600 yards. We have this gorgeous, shiny leopard print project bag. I love that it's like semi-translucent, so you can kind of see what project you would have in there.
Hard to see on camera, but you can see the label in there.
Yeah, like you can see the yarn in there a little bit, so you can kind of like at a glance be like, oh, that's that project. Then it comes with one of our World of Imagination stitch markers. This is an exclusive marker that is only available with the project bag, which we do have some of these in stock. So if you're like, I love the bag, and what if I don't win the prize? You can snag one. Then we have 3 patterns that pair with the yarn. The Superposition top, which is a very easy, like, good first garment kind of project. There's enough yarn in the prize for the 40-inch circumference size, and then you could easily add, it's about a skein per size to add more if you were like, okay, well, I won the prize, but I'm not a 40. We have more of that gorgeous color, so you could make sure that you get enough to make your size. Then we have the Tablon Cowl, which is a really fun variation on Fisherman's Rib. And the Sunset in the Desert, which is a beautiful, like, triangular basket weave. Like, I can kind of show you if I give you guys a little peek of the chart, like this little stair step look that you get gives a different look to the texture. It pairs really great with a solid or a self-striping. And with the yarn, you would have enough to make the largest size of either of the cowls. Then we have the I'm the Rainbow Sheep of the Family socks with all the adorable sheep on them. And then we have one of our Uneek Peep stickers in that gorgeous glitter background, plus a class supplies tin with all of the essentials. We've got a tape measure, folding scissors, locking stitch markers, small and large of the iridescent ring markers, and I believe, I can't see it, there's a tapestry needle right there, because as we all know, the furniture eats the tapestry needles and the stitch markers, so you always need more.
Awesome little set. You need one for each bag.
Right?
And if you have bags inside bags, you need one in each one of those bags in a bag. Because sometimes you grab just one bag for a quick trip somewhere and you're like, oh no, I don't have my scissors.
Yeah, and you were at that point where you're like, I really needed to have my scissors.
And you say, does anybody have a pocket knife or, folding scissors?
Or you get really desperate and do things that you don't tell your dentist about.
Yes.
Like, oh, this is one of those yarns with silk in it that don't break, but I really need this to be cut right now.
Maybe
so
I can.
Nobody look.
I'm going to chew it.
Like, nobody look. Don't tell my dentist. They really don't like it when you open stuff or cut stuff with your teeth. It's like, but teeth are tools. Right. What are you talking about?
Yeah, nail clippers, Kathy, those work.
Yeah, nail clippers. The things we use in desperation to be able to keep knitting. I have used a cheap pen, like a Bic pen cap, as a cable needle before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because where did all my cable needles go? I don't know. So it was the first stick-shaped thing I found in my car. So been there, done that. The things we do, because stopping knitting is not the option.
No.
I've been stranded without knitting once. I will never leave my house without knitting again, because that was
not fun.
Not okay. All right, and then we also give away a daily prize every day. This is Adam and Eva, which is a really fun horseshoe lace design where we used many skeins of different colors. You could also just do like kind of the little combination we have here of this would be your color that's the garter stitch in between sections, and then this would be your color for the lace pattern. So you could just use 2 colors or even just do it in 1 color. Like, it's going to be gorgeous no matter what, but you have enough of this beautiful sparkly yarn to, I believe, let's see.
I didn't figure that part out ahead of time.
Yardage.
Sparkly, I know, right? I love sparkly.
I feel like you have enough to maybe even make the largest size. I don't know. You can wing it. It's a cowl. Whatever size it comes out, right? But so how you get entered into the daily drawing is by what I see lots of you are doing this morning, which must mean my sound is working because you're interacting with me.
So far, we're getting people saying yes, we can hear.
Yay, I love it when technology works. Okay, so if you react to the video with any of these lovely bubbles down here, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I want to end on love. There, I'm done. I'm not getting in trouble. So if you react to the video, then you'll get 1 entry per reaction. For some reason, on mobile devices, it doesn't seem to yell at you like it does on computers, because a couple people have said, well, it doesn't do that on my phone, but if I do it on my computer, I get in trouble too. So do it on your phone. Then if you comment on the video, then you'll get 5 entries per comment. And then if you share the video to your friends, to your stories, wherever you share, just come back to that day's video, say shared to and where, and you'll get 11 entries per share.
Heather, your comment was funny. Sparkles.
Oh, the seagull in Rats of Nim? What?
It's a movie or a book?
Is Rats right, though? Like, did the autocorrect take over, or is it actually called Rats of Nim?
I think. That was above my librarian age group.
Because I'm like, what? Kids movie? Let me watch it. I'm all over the kids movies, because I refuse to be a grown-up. Hold on, this might be scrolled funny.
Okay. We'll look at our yarn again real quick while we make sure our page is ready.
There we
go. We ready? All right.
It just looked weird, and I was like, wait, just in case it's on some sort of craziness. All right, so let's see who our lucky winner is today.
Kathy Delgado, congratulations. You are local, so when you pop in, let us know you have a prize, and we will get it out of the cabinet. Heather says it's a book called Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you win and you're not local, next time you make a purchase, just let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we'll include it in your shipment. Oh my gosh, have you guys tried some of these yet? They are so good. They're going to be fun. Okay. Anybody got a mom birthday coming up? Still got one white one.
It's sort of funny because, you know, Kathy won, and I think her birthday is coming up.
Nice.
Like, speaking of mom birthdays, I'm like, I think she has one coming up.
I keep noticing Dolores in the video. While Anna gets things ready, we're going to say, hi, Dolores. She's got a butterfly in her hair. And the beautiful flowers that Patty brought us yesterday.
I thought that was so sweet. She brought us flowers for her birthday.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, hers is tomorrow too, huh?
I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, it is, because
actually
today? It's tomorrow. It's the same as my husband's, so.
Oh, okay.
That's why I remember.
Chop, chop.
I know, right?
Birthdays are coming.
It's okay, all he wants is chocolate, so I know where to get that too.
Well, he's easy.
I know.
Thank you, Sandy. This is an old color from Dream in Color, but if you love it, get a skein of the Natique exclusive Abalone, because it's pretty much the same thing, just not quite as dark. This was a really dark color. But it has that, you know, abalone shell vibes. I'm like, do I start with a box? Or do I start with your project? Or
start with the project.
I'm like, decisions.
No. Maybe we should let them decide.
Okay, finished project that showcases the yarn, or start with one of the yarn. I will give you guys a second to think about that.
In the meantime, I'm going to pet the project.
The project that you got to pet the entire time you were knitting it?
Yes.
Oh, we got
one box.
One box,
project.
and then project, finished project, yarn, project. Okay, well, so far project is winning. So, project is winning. Okay, because there's like 3 more showed up.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Do.
Ta-da.
Is that not the most gorgeous purple thing you've ever seen in your life? This is a luxurious. I've said shushin too much.
No.
I'm stuck this way now. Oh, it goes this way. This is right side up.
Doesn't really matter.
I'm looking at the direction the stitches are.
Oh, yeah, this is the bottom. So this is the bottom cast on edge.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's no right side up.
Turn it over. The other side shows my mistake.
Hey, boo-boo. Okay. So, really gorgeous 100% cashmere mini skeins make up this cowl. This is one of the patterns that are included with the yarn. This also happens to be Knitmas number 2, which is going to be in person the second Saturday in July, which is the 8th, or via Zoom on Tuesday the 11th. So I know, shocker, that Susan picked the purple one.
Right.
I'll let you guys decide which one you think I picked as we go through the colors. But this is one kit. This is the Knitmas 2 class, and it's 100% cashmere. Amazingness. This may be one of those Knitmas in July gifts that you just make for yourself.
For sure.
Because you deserve knitted gifts too.
Thank you, Carolyn. It was a, I'll show you guys. It's not life-threatening.
Is it that tiny yarn over that I saw?
Yeah, there's an inadvertent yarn over right there.
Itty bitty hole. But when that's scrunched up on your neck, who's gonna know?
Who's gonna know? It's like a sore thumb to me, but if I hadn't shown you guys, you might not have seen it. But hey, we all make mistakes, so. Ooh, Kate got her package.
Yay! Yeah, some of you have discovered these already online. Some of you have been in the shop and have discovered them, but now you get to all discover them. So first up, I'm going to show you the color palette called Dungaree, like the blue jeans.
Where's
am I at a good angle for?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think it's on the bottom.
Yeah, there's its name.
So is that a good angle for glare?
Yeah, actually, that's really good.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to pop the link in here for these for you guys so I do not torture you as we go.
She's one-handed computering. Carolyn, you're funny. Yeah, Sandy, I saw you signed up right away. That's awesome.
So we've got, in this one, we have an indigo, a navy, this beautiful, like, watery blue. You can see kind of more tonal. The turquoises and browns. You know what? I'm going to unhook it because if I show it from the back.
Yeah. Oh, that way. I was thinking something else.
Then you can see, like, look at all the shades in there. There's olives and turquoises and indigo blues. So you've got, like, a really pretty variegated one, a blue-gray, a camel, a cream, silver, pewter, and charcoal. So kind of like just a little bit of color level neutral.
Everything has a glare. There's no matter
No
matter where we get it. We're trying, folks.
So that's Dungaree. And there is a pattern book included with the kits. I'll show you Susan's so that I'm not thumbing all over somebody else's copy. And she wrote on hers, so therefore I can do whatever I want to it.
Yes.
But there are multiple really fun projects that you can do out of one kit. There's a beautiful, like, spiral chevron, or not chevron, just spiral line cowl. There's this kind of more shoulder cozy cowl with the bubble pattern, the kind of spike stitch hat and mitts, and then there's the slouchy stripy hat, and then of course the one that you guys saw the beautiful purple sample of.
Which is not actually...
I think it's on the inside back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different hat.
Oh, there's another hat. This one has little polka dots. So what is that? 1, 2, 3.
I think there's 6.
4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Technically 7 if you count the hat and gloves as separate. So 7 patterns included with your bundle of mini skein goodness. They are 330 yards for the full kit. It is considered a DK weight yarn. And it is scrumptiously soft. So here's the purples kit that Susan has. This is Empower Purple, or Empower Purples. So this one has, I'll show you guys on hers because there's no glare on the cowl, kind of more of like a berry purple, a dusty grape, indigo, lavender, this really pretty, like, it's chocolatey browns with like dark violet shadows. I love how it pooled. It made like little spirals.
It was awesome. Boy, the color keeps changing.
Then you've got the purples and blues. You've got the violet, this is like highlighter purple.
I love this one. Look at the different shades.
It has a glow.
Yeah.
This one has a glow to it.
I want like an entire sheep cone worth of that color.
Okay, I'm sure Danielle can hook you up. Then we've got this dusty, like, denim-y blue purple, and then more of like a grape.
Carolyn, to answer your question, I would say the striped hat without the spikes as a beginner project.
This one would be the easiest pattern in the book. And then just in case, because, you know, you guys may be like, okay, I love the yarn, but none of these projects are speaking to me. Don't worry, I went down the Ravelry rabbit hole for you because torture.
Because we do that.
700 other projects later. I'm going to get the links for you guys. I know, right?
I'm taking a peek. That's so pretty.
Okay, so some of the projects require, like, adding a skein of something else. Some of them don't. Like, this hat is another one that could easily be done with just the kit. And they may have only used 5 colors, but you can just use each of your 10 colors until they run out. It's just knit 2, purl 2 ribbing, and then this really fun, like, pass slip stitch over. Or maybe it's the yarn over.
No,
maybe it's a yarn over.
Is it?
Could be a yarn over. I'm not sure, but it's a pass something over.
Yep, you're right.
And so it's just a little texture that's an all over texture, so very easy to do. This one would take, for the largest size, about 2/3 of the kit, so you'd have leftovers that you could add some little stripies to another project, because don't waste cashmere.
Right.
And that is Sweet Shop by Stephanie Lotvin, who is quickly becoming another one of my favorite designers. Shortly I'll show you, because I happen to be doing one of her patterns out of my kit. This is another one of hers, Secret Skein. I almost did this one. This one is just a little bit of stockinette with some eyelets in the top, and then you have these beautiful drop stitch rows in the bottom. So you could easily do, like, each color, garter stitch, drop stitch, change colors, garter stitch, drop stitch, change colors, and get your stripes that way. It does only take 300 yards for what she calls the child size, which is not tiny. So you could easily do it out of just the kit, or you could add an additional skein of something like Merino Cloud or Cashmere Echo.
Ooh, there you go.
This Cashmere Echo has several great neutrals, and it is a very similar yarn. It is 100% cashmere as well. Just 50% of it is recycled cashmere.
Did you pin the link?
I thought I did.
It did not take.
Oh, computers are amazing.
Let me look at, there was a question. Let me see if I can get the answer while Anna finds that.
I'm like, I clicked the button. It just ignored me.
Somebody's going to have to math 330 yards divided by 10. So
that's 33.
30? Okay, so 33 yards per mini skein was the question of how much in each. Okay, now it's pinned.
There we go. I don't know why it ignored me the first time, but whatever, we work with that. And then one more. This is another one that you'd pair with another yarn like Cashmere Echo or Merino Cloud. It's just slip stitch stripes that sometimes you're doing it 2 of the colors, like right here you can see 2 shades of green, and sometimes you're doing it like the green and your main color, which would be the white in this case. So you would add like a skein of Cashmere Echo to the pool and really just use up each color till they run out and get this beautiful design. Oh, hold on. UPS is here. I will give you the next color.
All right. This one is Sukasa. Turn it over. It comes with the little book. And I only got one hand here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Too much glare. Anna's coming back. She's going to color because, you know, I'm just going to say blue, teal, green, green, yellow, gold, brown, rust, brown, black.
You're causing me pain.
I know.
She's causing me pain, you guys. She knows how I am about colors. And
yeah.
Like, what shit? Oh my gosh. I saw the craziest post the other day that was like the progression. Somebody had like charted the progression of the number of colors in Crayola crayon boxes.
Oh.
And it had like the years at the top and so it's like they started with just like your basic red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, black.
Yeah.
And then like 10 years later it doubled, and then like 5 years later it doubled, and then by the end of it the little color lines are like, I can't even quite hold my fingers steadily that close together. And they'd started out as like an inch wide.
That's funny.
It was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many colors they must be up to by now. Like 3,782? What? Okay, Sukasa.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this gorgeous, like kind of Tex-Mex kind of palette. You've got a deep teal, a turquoise, a jade, an olive, a softer gold, like
straw.
Yeah, there you go. See, look, you can do it. All right, keep going.
Persimmon.
I was gonna go with rust, but okay. Yes, persimmon-ish.
Brown.
Then we have like kind of a camel brown, a brick red, more of like a rust red, and then a deep plum.
Is that plum?
It's like purpley brown.
It is. When you get really close in person.
They call it
hard
walnut, but it has a purpley tint to it.
Chella, hello. Check your email. I sent you a message yesterday.
So that's Sukasa.
If you're the right... Oh, yeah, there's the rest of your last name. Yes.
All right. Then we have...
I'm hiding until you're ready. I got a quick peek, but you ready?
Super exciting bright palette, yes.
Ta-da!
It has like Barbie pink, a deep like lipstick red, a bright crimson, a rusty orange, lemon yellow, lime green, turquoise, aqua blue, lavender, and violet.
It's Lucky Charms.
I mean, it's like almost the original crayon box, basically.
Kept expecting to hear a word after the color.
Roxanne said Anna's kit.
Yes.
Are you guys shocked, or are you shocked that Anna picked this palette right here? Like, excuse me, what? Like, this is Madcap.
I should have just called it Anna.
Right? Like, they didn't know who I was when they named the kit, clearly, because otherwise they'd have named it Anna, because you just can't fight with that.
Yeah. Yarn companies really should check with us before they name things.
Right? It's like that really pretty beet pink just should be called Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
And all purples should be called Susan.
And Karen.
They can call it Susan Violet and Karen Violet, and then they can have Susan Berry and Karen Berry.
Yes.
Actually, Karen Berry sounds like that would actually be a thing, you know? My copy and paste skills are failing me right now.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay. Wait, where's the one that I'm doing? Because I should show them that one. There it is. I'll move that.
1 second, folks.
There we go, because I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing out of the rainbow kit. So I got tired last night and stopped mid-row, which I don't like to do, but here we are. I'm getting ready to join it in the rounds to be a cowboy cowl, but it has this little slip stitch section at the top, and then some gorgeous magic is coming soon. The pattern originally has you do like 4 different colors in these slip stitch sections, and I'm like, nope, I'm just going to use my pink, and then I'll use the other 9 colors in this next part. So this is In the Waves by Stephanie Lotvin, and what I'm going to do is my gray, which is Merino Cloud, I'm going to do through the garter stitch right here. Then I'm going to do dark red, bright red, orange, yellow, green, turquoise, aqua, lavender, violet, and then dark gray again in the garter. So I'm going to leave off these 2 sections.
That's going to be awesome.
And ta-da! So I am right here, like right about to do that garter stitch. So I'm almost to rainbows. Woohoo! Like, if I wasn't tired last night, I would definitely have kept going because I really want to start the fun part. So this is In the Waves by Stephanie Lotvin, which is technically a fingering weight pattern, but as you can see by my cowl, is playing just fine with DK weight. She said size 4 needles, but for me, I will not get 22 stitches on 4s. I'm using a 7. And I did not swatch because it's a cowl.
OMG.
It's a cowl.
No swatching.
I don't have to swatch. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, look what happened to me on that shawl I'm doing.
It's a shawl. It's a little bigger. Then we have
Ooh.
the Radvent Cowl.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it in that color, but I do know that pattern. That's
It's
so
just
pretty.
garter stitch stripes, so it's like do each color till it runs out. It's got this beautiful I-cord edging all the way around. And this one you would add like one skein to it of the Cashmere Echo or Submarine Cloud to be able to make it fit within the yardage that they say. Because I think she said like 430, so you need about 100 additional yards, which one skein of Cashmere Echo will do that. As will Merino Cloud. You could potentially even have a half skein of Merino Cloud in your stash that you've had left over from another project.
Ooh, that's cute.
The 24 Days Cowl. This one is one that you'd pair a contrast color with as well, but another just do the stripes till each color runs out, and you get this gorgeous palette.
I need another kit.
Okay. We'll sell you one. And then this is another designer I've gotten pretty intrigued by, Mary Annarella. This is a really fun stitch. I did it on her Killer Queen cowl. So you could basically, what I thought would be fun with this one is do like mini, 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 mini. So like your background color is changing in each of these blocks. And then you would have a main color. And you could get, if you did that, probably get 2.
Nice.
By breaking it up that way. Because the whole hat only takes 275 yards. And some of that's your main color. I think that one would be really fun. I had to look at the little preview to see. I'm like, wait, did I link that far or not?
Next.
What have I done? Because there are more colors in case you guys were worried. We don't like to go small when it comes to beautiful cashmere yarn.
No.
We must do it all. Ooh. Cleany. Let go.
Yeah, they're staticky.
Alright, this is Trail Mix. You have, if I do it this way, I can look from the back. This beautiful, like, slightly variegated navy and indigo, like, I can see, I don't know, is there a spot where you can see it? Yeah, right there. There's some violet in it.
Yeah.
Then we've got this deep, deep, like, French navy, a dusty blue, a powder blue, this turquoise and gray. Like you can see.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, I'm like, because I can see a spot really good right here, but that's not the angle you guys are looking at. This avocado green, an olivey bronze. This one's kind of more of that like deep patina color, and then a marigold and a bright gold. That is Trail Mix. That is the blue, green, gold palette. I'm going to keep them together with their books because I know their little elastics are actually like color-coded.
Yep.
And then last but not least, would we ever leave out the pink people? This kit is literally called I Love You. It should be called I Love Pink, but I Love You works too. So you can think, oh, my yarn loves me as you knit it.
It does love us.
And we love it right back. And that one is like a raspberry pink, a vermilion, a dark lipstick red, a berry, a red violet, a pale, pale dusty pink. There's a cream right here with pink speckles, a blush, a rose, and a cream. And that is last but not least of all of the beautiful colors. So there are 6 amazing kits in this line. These are the Cashmere Coloring Boxes, which I do have currently pinned as your link. I can show you guys a couple more fun projects that I found for these. The Mini Solutions Cowl.
I have that pattern.
This is another cute little cowboy cowl. Very easy garter stitch and an eyelet row every time you change colors. And you can see just a little seam up the back. If you don't like really high neck cowls, Susan's done it before where she only seams like this much and you have like a little split hem going on in the back and it sits really nice and it doesn't look weird. It's actually really, really cute. And that one's only going to take one kit. No extras required. Then we have the Solitude Cowl. This one would be like probably like change colors every triangle instead of every 2 triangles.
Okay, I'm not too crazy, am I? These are separate triangles and all of a sudden it goes chevron.
Yeah, it's like she did triangle,
like,
triangle, triangle, chevron, chevron, triangle, triangle, triangle. So no, you're not seeing things.
I really thought it was messing with my brain.
But just really pretty, a little bit of simple lace, nothing crazy. And you just change colors every repeat. And that one only takes 1 kit. Alright, this next one, I linked both of them because there is a hat and there is a cowl.
Fun.
Of this beautiful slip stitch design that every stripe is a different color. So this is one of those really, because you can tell hers is super tall. You could easily do this as many stripes as till your yarn runs out and not worry about making it this tall because I'd be happy with, here.
Right.
Cut that puppy in half, but it only takes 492 yards total, so you'd add a main color to be like your background color amidst all your stripes and go to town. And you could do the cowl or the hat, depending on what kind of project you need.
Get 2 kits and make them both.
Right? And there's nothing that says there's such a thing as too much cashmere.
Never. As my stash will attest.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we may have a lot of cashmere in our stashes. Just saying.
We might.
Just a little bit. Okay. So, because I've got some packaging to do back there for you guys so that your shipments get out in a timely manner. I'm going to move to what we are wearing, and we will talk more about classes another day. Because I want to make sure that I can get you guys' packages out in the appropriate time frame. Alright, so I am wearing the Tablon Cowl that is out of 1 skein of worsted weight yarn, like classy cashmere, although you could easily knit this with the Cashmere Coloring Box kits, because this is on the same size needles I'm knitting it with right now, and it's amazing.
Fun.
And just do each color till it runs out. It'd be kind of like how our Love is Love cowl is, just a different stitch pattern. I was thinking that after I put this on this morning, I'm like, I might need another kit.
You might.
We all need another kit, let's just be fair. And you could easily do the gaiter or the necklace size with just 1 kit, or the infinity, just not quite as wide. And then, what is Susan wearing?
Great, my hand is
Her
stuck.
finger was stuck in the ring on my phone. It's Danielle's fault. She got me hooked on these phone rings, if you guys don't know what they are.
Like, which way is it? This way?
I don't know how anybody lives without a phone ring on their phone anymore. Like, it's essential now. She broke me.
Okay, what's it called?
Above the fold.
Above the fold. I always get it wrong, and I'm like, it's, that fold scarf, because I'm still going to say it wrong, so I'm done saying the name.
You gotta make a tag for it so that you
I know,
can remember.
right? Whoops, here we go.
Keep it in your projects at home, still with the tag on. That's what I do with some of mine.
Oh, I do too. I just don't have one for this one. So this was Variations is the blue, and the rainbow is one of the Urth Uneek sock kits. And I added the sparkle, which is the GalaxZ is the sparkle.
You could also easily do this one with the coloring box kits.
Ooh, yeah.
You would just, for this section, because you can really do this section any size.
Yeah.
Weigh your mini skeins. Get one of those little $10 kitchen scales. Weigh your mini skeins and only use half. And then you have enough for the other side.
And your rows are different widths, but you really don't notice.
Yeah, no one would know.
Mm-mm. That was a fun one to do. You get to do the triangle first.
This beautiful lace.
Then you have live stitches. And, the whole blue is live stitches. You do this portion of the rainbow to here. And then you pick up stitches here and work across your live stitches and go back and forth this way. And then you end up
live, pick up, live.
Yeah, and then you do your border.
And then zoom, zoom. And voila.
I could do that one again. It was fun.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
I finished it, so it was fun.
So, definitely lots of good projects to go with the amazing cashmere yarn, which, of course, remember, it is also appropriate for Knitmas number 2. And that class is only $5, and we have an in-person and a Zoom option for that. So whether you're local or not, you can participate in the fun. That is going to be that, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.